All right, y'all, we got parents, drug business kills their own baby. We about to get right into this. See what it's about. Make sure I run the likes up. Wait, before we get into this, though, if you want to watch it without my commentary, head over to Daily Dose of Crime, or you can search this title up, and you'll be right to the video. But if you're here to watch me react, shout out to you. Appreciate you for tuning in. Make sure you leave a like, sub if you're new, turn on notifications so you're notified every time I drop. And without further ado, let's get right into it.
So you okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
Please start here.
Oh, stop. Don't say that. Oh, no. Something, please do something. No! No!
This is bad. This is really bad, alright? Because we found your apartment.
Did you get it out of a pink, black, and
No, I
white
found it
bag?
on the floor in your kitchen.
No, it came out of my
You're not listening to me, kid. Wrong.
Sunday, January 16th, 2022, Circleville, Ohio. An emergency call brought officers to Berger Hospital where two young brothers had been rushed in. The oldest, just 3 years old, showed signs of severe intoxication. The youngest, only 20 months old, had arrived not breathing. What initially seemed like an isolated medical case quickly revealed itself as a tragedy tied directly to use and trafficking inside the family's home. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
So, since we're in here talking, you are free to leave, but I'm just going to go ahead and get everything out of the way. That way there's no questions asked about reading your rights, alright? Can you go ahead and tell me your name and your date of birth?
Rihanna Roush.
We've just got some more questions about some statements. What you told us and what Nick told us kind of conflicted each other. He told us a completely different story than what you told us. We did a search warrant at your house. We found some very concerning stuff. And I want to give you the opportunity to kind of tell me the truth, because I don't think you fully did last night, all right? So this is your time to get everything out on the table and just tell us what happened. This is bad. This is really bad, all right? You guys are looking at some serious issues until we can figure out what is going on. You know what I mean? Because we found your apartment. We found on the floor in the bathroom. You know how bad is, obviously. Multiple baggies in your apartment. This is the time for you to tell me either what you think happened or what you know happened. Because after today, it's not going to be your story. It's going to be my story.
So what's the truth?
Damn. That's one way to put it, though.
So you okay?
Yeah, he's fine.
You're sure?
Yes.
So I didn't call me. You need 7 instead of 8.
You fine?
Right here, one for the minute.
You okay? Yeah.
Her finger, he did another manipulation, so I think it's okay to put it
You
back
still so dizzy?
Please start here.
Oh, stop. Don't say that.
Come back here by him. Come back.
No, can you say you I was saying, please? Please send me somewhere. Oh, no! 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 You something. Please do something.
Come see.
Please do something. Please. Please do
Come
something.
see. We're doing something.
Oh my God, no. No. Boys early in the morning. Changed them like I always do. I just sat down and watched cartoons. Picked up some stuff because the house was a mess from the night before. Just stuff I normally do, just go through picking stuff up, moving stuff, just trying to straighten stuff up. And then I went back in, I laid down. And
What time was all this when you took a nap?
probably 2:30 at the latest, I want to say.
Okay.
Went in and laid down, like they always do. No one to lay with me, so that was fine. They had their tablets, their binkies, their juice cups, and I fell asleep between that and waking up at like 3:30ish. I don't know how long they'd been up with Nick. He said he made them cereal, strawberry milk, and changed their diaper, and then left the diaper all abandoned because he's using the potty. I don't know what happened. Abandoned because he's using the potty. Their diaper, and then left.
Oh, potty. Using the potty. Because they all make sense using the body. What?
The diaper all abandoned because he's using the potty. I don't
Or
know
maybe that's what she meant.
what
I don't
happened
know.
in that period of time. Like I said, because I was asleep. But then whenever I got up, we walked walk to the bathroom to pee, and I come back out. He didn't look like himself.
Where was he at when you saw him?
He was by the corner of the couch and like the TV in the kitchen right here. I said, "What are you doing, Bubba?" And he just kind of looked over at me. Wasn't energetic. Wasn't nothing.
Forensic analysis would reveal that both children had ingested a synthetic opioid 50 to 80 times stronger than
That's crazy.
for children so young, even an imperceptible amount can be deadly. In this case, the problem wasn't a single accidental exposure. It was a contaminated environment. Tests would later confirm traces of the on clothing, food containers, furniture, and even candy wrappers, leaving no doubt that the apartment was being used as an active den.
I can't make these decisions by myself. I can't do this.
And that right there, bro. That's just sad. It's sad because the parents are clearly, using a home that they lay their head in to, distribute, y'all know what they got going on in there. It's a trap. We're gonna call it a bando. Simple as that. But that's where they messed up at. The fact that they said they found the residue of it all, candy wrappers, plates, all that, man.
They've been working on it full time. I cannot be on the phone. This is really not respectful of them. Please, I'm on here. Will you please just come on? Please, just get here. Please, just get here, please.
He was still alert, but it didn't look like him. So I said, "Nick," and he was awake, and he said, "What?" And I said, "Turn around, look at him." And I said, "Is there anything in here, anything anywhere?" He was like, no, everything's put up. And I was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, because he doesn't look like himself. The bottom cabinet was open, where I got a trash bag out for the trash can. So I don't know where it come from. Like I said, I keep the knobs on the doors, keep the doors shut, I keep the cabinets locked.
All right, so let's stop there, okay? This is not he got into some chemicals.
No, I know. I know
So-
what you're saying.
Where is the narcotics kept in the house?
It's not normally kept in the house.
Okay, but it was yesterday.
If I had to say that it was put up somewhere, I would say the bathroom. But normally it's never put up in the house ever.
Once again, yesterday it was, okay? And I'm talking about multiple items, okay? I'm not talking just about one bag that had on it. I'm talking about multiple bags that had residue. I'm talking about a soap dish that had residue in it. And I'm talking about a little bag about this big that had white powder in it.
Mannitol.
No, it wasn't.
It was
Did you get it out of a pink, black, and
No, I
white
found it
bag?
on the floor in your kitchen.
And then there was
And then there was a little rubber dish, like,
Yeah.
but it wasn't.
it was a
Come
cetal.
on.
It was a rock.
That's crazy.
No, it come out of my
You're
toy
not
box.
listening to me, kid. Rock.
Okay.
So, beyond, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm being honest with you.
I know you are. But I'm trying to tell you that.
That's what was in your rubber container. Our machine tested it. That's what was in there.
The yellow gold.
Yes.
The little rubber thing that usually is, when I swabbed it, that's what it came back as.
There was a rock in there,
How in
Brianna. There was a little rock in there, about that big, okay?
Yeah. And it was like kind of gooey, and it's been put up in that toy box
No,
forever.
no gooiness in it, okay?
Hard
A
rock.
little hard rock in it. We swabbed the rock, we put it in our machine, and it come back as that.
Does
Okay?
that
That's
get
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It will.
Okay.
Yeah, it will. This is just a preliminary
What?
test.
I don't understand why you think we're lying to you.
No, I don't think you're lying. I don't think you're lying
Okay,
at all.
so what about the other bags that we're trying on? The residue.
Or the white powder.
I mean, you guys found it.
No, I'm
I
actually
don't know.
glad that they did fact checker on it because, yeah, she can easily sit here and be like, y'all lying. But then when you show them facts, hey, you can't argue with the facts. That's what it is.
When I would come out of my bedroom and walk to the bathroom, I didn't see any white bags or baggies laying anywhere or anything like that.
Okay. Are you using narcotics again?
Yup.
Yes.
Okay. What kind?
Hesitated like a motherfucker.
Are you the only one using in the house? Who else is using in the house?
No.
Are you guys also selling in the house?
No, I'm not.
Okay, is he?
Yeah, that's where you messed up at. No, I'm not. You said no. You could have just said no. We're using it personal use. At that point.
Seven up to date on who everybody is.
He'll know here in a minute though.
I miss everything.
No, no, no! 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 God! Tell me no! Please tell me no! No! Please! Oh, God! Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! No! Oh no! 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 Grandkids! No! No! You gotta get! Oh my God! No! No! Oh no!
At the hospital, doctors fought to reverse an already critical state of intoxication. The 20-month-old had arrived with no pulse, pinpoint pupils, and clear signs of respiratory depression, the deadliest effect of At that age, just micrograms of the substance are enough to shut down the central nervous system, making it impossible for the body to sustain oxygen. The medical team attempted resuscitation and administered emergency medications, but the damage became irreversible. At 6 p.m., January 16, 2022, Leighton Kaiser Lee was pronounced dead.
This is the no time to talk
All
to
because
them.
of y'all wanting to use drugs. It's freaking man. See, I don't feel bad for her. I feel bad for the kids, for sure. But her, nah, that's dumb. You using that drug in your household, knowing you have 2 kids in there. You're being irresponsible with it by leaving it laying around and is all over other stuff in the house. That's just, I don't feel bad for her.
So, are you guys selling your house?
I'm not.
Nick is selling out of your house? The selling of the is the least of your worries right now, okay? You understand that, correct? So, tell me about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
So, tell me
mean,
why you were taking a nap. How long was it out of the
Loki
room
just told
with
on him.
Nick?
Because if you ain't
Bill
selling
went
that, he the only one
I
in
don't
there,
know.
and
I was asleep.
the
How
kid's
long
not
do you
doing
think?
it.
Say 2 o'clock. Say 2, in between 2:30 after I fell asleep.
What time did you take him to the hospital?
4:32ish, something like that.
Okay, so between 2 when you went to sleep and 4,
They were in bed with me, and then I fell asleep.
okay. And what was Nick doing at that time? When you went to bed and went to sleep, what was Nick doing?
Watching Netflix on the couch, making a bowl of cereal for himself.
Okay, so what happened between the time that you know he was making a bowl of cereal for himself and 4 o'clock when you rushed your child to the hospital? What happened between that time and that time?
I don't know.
So you were asleep for about 2 hours. Is that what you're telling me?
About. Yeah.
Okay. Then you went to the bathroom. When you came out of the bathroom, he was acting weird. So you're saying
Not
that
the
he
air
was over
quality.
between the counter and the TV acting weird when you came out of the bathroom.
So the back cage right here was like he was kind of like walking from that way, like to the bathroom toward me.
Okay. And he was acting lethargic and kind
Just
of out of
kind
it.
of,
Out of
just kind of out of it.
Okay. What was your first thought when you saw him acting like that?
He got into something.
Got into what? How would he have got into?
Cause y'all freaking stupid, bro.
It's powder. Anywhere. It could be anywhere.
Okay.
Dumb.
Was there powder or something just anywhere that you know of?
You said you asked Nick what did he get into, so you kind of already assumed
That's what
that
it
he got
was.
into something.
Exactly.
Because you said
Like
you asked Nick that.
man.
Yeah,
And that's how you know
obviously
they
it's in the
irresponsibly
house. Is it left out?
just leave it laying around. First thing first, I shouldn't even be doing it. And we gonna get that, you know. But then you're doing it in the household that your kids are living in, staying in, and you also not just doing it in the household, you leaving it around to where like anybody could get into it. Motherfuckers be too comfortable, man. Like,
No, but I don't know what happened between the 2-3 hours I was asleep.
I told you for an hour you need to get here. I told you the whole time we were working on you need to get here. This is another room as a patient. Sorry. I want to see you.
Hey, go in number 7 and just 8. Just stand by.
Okay.
Hey, take care.
So is there any information I can update my captain or detective with? Is there something wrong with him as well? Or?
That's what they're checking to make sure there's nothing.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
So when you say he's acting differently, you mean he's like sleepier? You think he's acting
Sharper.
okay?
He talks a lot.
When does he take a nap? Did he take a nap today? Or does he take a nap?
real messed up hours over there.
Okay. Okay.
You never know.
I know. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
I'm so sorry.
While doctors confirmed Layton's death, his older brother, 3-year-old Landon Lee, remained under observation. He had arrived with symptoms consistent with poisoning, persistent vomiting, extreme lethargy, and difficulty staying conscious. Unlike his younger brother, his body still responded to treatment. Intravenous fluids and targeted opioid antagonists stabilized him, giving him a fighting chance. Clinical testing would confirm Landon had been exposed to the same contaminated environment as his brother. Forensic investigators found residue throughout the apartment, explaining why both children developed symptoms almost simultaneously. That Landon survived in the first place would be considered a miracle.
So go through again your day. You guys woke up.
he
you were
looked like
awake,
he
what
on that
happened?
bullshit, bro, and all the other hard drugs that you could name.
I woke up. She was still, at first she was still lying in bed. So I had to get some cereal. Lay down on the couch. He jumped up there. He laid with me. By my feet. Under the blanket with me. Well, they ate their cereal. I laid on the couch, fell asleep. Whenever I got back up, she was getting out of bed. So got me all fucking. I was up for an hour last night. Whenever I fell asleep, they got back. I mean, she woke up after I fell back asleep on the couch with them after getting them their cereal. So whenever I got back up, within 10 minutes, 15 minutes of me being back up, I walked back in the bedroom. She was just getting up out of bed. I mean, she said she got up earlier in the morning. She got up earlier in the morning and made eggs. And that was, I mean, I guess that was when I was sleeping.
So what time do you think that you actually woke up and made them the cereal and stuff? What time do you think that was?
1:30, something like that.
Okay.
They usually stay up till 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and they'll sleep until
Right.
12:30, 1 o'clock.
Good.
So that makes more sense than what you said.
That's crazy. These are kids too. Man, they just, hey. The sleep thing ain't the problem. At that point, it's clear as day why they up that late. Cause I mean, why they be up that late? Cause if they sleeping in till 1 p.m. That's crazy. Falling asleep at 3 a.m. and waking up at 1 p.m. Sheesh. Them kids, hey. That's some unemployed shit right there, bro. We know they kids, but you feel me? It's just, when you look at it like that, I was like, damn. I mean, I'll be up to 3, 4, 5 in the morning, but I still work at 9 a.m., so it's like, I just be going to work tired. Fuck it. The shift be over, soon enough, I guess. But that's how you know they just don't care. That's what I was getting at. They don't care.
Last night because we thought she obviously was up and made him breakfast first, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got up and made him lunch, but it was cereal.
Yeah.
So we was thinking that it was more of our morning or our time and not your time. You know what I mean?
I went to the house and got some stuff for him so she could take it home. And he got something to eat, and I guess he puked after he ate it. And Burger Hospital by the time he was, but dang, there's no way what's wrong, whatever he got. I mean, I'm guessing they got into something yesterday. That's what I was saying yesterday when I was telling you guys. Because he kept saying they got into bug spray. I don't understand how bug spray would have done that.
Could have got in a baggie,
An old baggie.
something that was old.
I mean, when we was doing it was the only place we would do it was in the bathroom.
Where'd you get these big muscles from? Huh? You go working out? You're what?
Batman.
You're like that? What about Spider-Man? You like Spider-Man? There you go. That's right.
This show.
Hey, come on.
Just rest there. Just rest there a minute.
You're on. He's right here. It's gone. It's not gonna work. He's right here, okay? Try to relax. Yeah, just
Here, honey.
here. Try to relax. He's right here. It's okay. He's right here, honey. You gotta let him do this.
Rest there, honey.
You gotta let him.
You are a big, strong guy.
Yes, you're very strong, Mimi. You're very strong. Look at Mimi. Look at Mimi. Look at Mimi.
Okay, baby.
Look at Mimi. You can do this. You're tough. You're not like Hawk. You're tough like Hawk. You tough like Hawk. You're okay. You're okay.
You didn't use narcotics at all yesterday.
Hey, it was probably like 3:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Way early hours.
You did that, I'm assuming?
Yes.
How did you use your
Smoke.
Okay. Off of foil?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do with the foil after you're done smoking?
Ball up in another piece of foil, crumble it up, put it in toilet paper, and stuff it down in the trash can, in the bottom of the trash can.
And where's that trash can at?
Either in the bathroom or in the kitchen.
Okay. You don't always throw it away at the same spot each time?
No.
Just one or the other, wherever the trash can is, you just put it in there.
Or when I empty, because I'll empty the trash bags and I'll put it in a bag that I'm putting on the porch to go to the dumpster.
Okay. So while you were awake yesterday, did Nick use at all?
I don't think so.
Did he use with you before you went to bed at 3:30 the night before?
Yeah, the boys were asleep.
Okay.
Yes.
Where did you guys use that? In the bedroom or
Bathroom.
in the bathroom? Do you always use in the bathroom? That's the only place you use?
Yes.
So once you saw just different,
I grabbed a blanket. I said, give me a diaper. I said, grab me some clothes. And he said, no, just go. And I said, okay. I said, I'll call you when I get there. So I'm walking out the door with him, and he's still moving his head.
okay. So he didn't have any paper in his hand then, no foil in his hand,
No.
nothing like that.
All right, let's get you situated. How about that? Bring the actress to bed. Hold your hand for a while, okay? Actually, we're not out there.
I'm gonna put a board under you. It's gonna be kind of hard, okay? Yeah, good job. Lay back for me.
you lay back down? Yeah, good job.
Well, you're awful needy here, kid. We ain't got much to work with. You might just have to watch it on my phone.
Where's John? It's all right, Bob. I'll get one.
By the time Landon was discharged days later, the case was no longer only medical, it had become a child protection crisis. The hospital immediately notified authorities, and the decision became clear. The boy could not return to the same apartment where his brother had just died. Child Protective Services, in coordination with police and the courts, would place him with extended family in order to ensure he had a safe and supervised environment.
So these are the things we found in your house.
So that was in the kitchen between the bathroom and like the couch on the floor. That tested positive.
Have you ever seen that before?
No.
Okay. You've never seen this?
No.
So this was in her jewelry box. She thought it was that actually tested positive for aceta, which is some type of.
What the
it's not
heck?
What?
So they either cut it with it, mixed it with it, or this container at one time. I mean, this machine we have test traced. I mean, it's.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's been sitting in her. That's been sitting in her jewelry box for.
This bag actually had trace inside of it. I swabbed the inside of the bag and it had showed trace for.
What was that?
This was on the kitchen floor, or bathroom floor.
Yeah. That right there. I don't. She said that. She said what it was cut.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she said it is. It's cut.
Vitamins.
Mannitol.
Yes. She thinks it's mannitol though.
I've never seen that back in my life.
That was on her kitchen floor. It's about a half a gram.
Can I?
Yeah, pick it up.
Yeah.
We're not, you can't open it.
No, I'm not asking that.
She examining that, bro. Oh man, why are you looking at it like that? You know exactly what it is. You know what it is. If I look at it long enough, maybe it disappear and it won't be fentanyl anymore.
Maybe wrong. But do you see how this bag has been cut and it's not really been just ripped off?
Mm-hmm.
Let me know what the lab says, but I'm almost 98% positive it's mannitol.
Well, so where we swabbed was I pulled all that back, and right at the knot is where I swabbed.
Right,
And it swabbed.
Right, which it would, because
Okay.
when you put it in with, you're touching that bag.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
You said it's mannitol?
there's mannitol, there's mennonite.
What are those?
They are like a vitamin additive you get from like a health store.
That's what you're cutting it
It's
with.
cut, yeah, so that if it's too strong for us, that.
Forensic testing confirmed what investigators had suspected from the beginning. The home was saturated with residue from kitchen floors to everyday containers. In that environment, a exposure was not only possible, it was inevitable. Nearly 2 years earlier, in August of 2020, police had already documented transactions inside the same apartment while one of the children was present. That case unraveled in court after administrative errors, and the charges became dismissed just 1 month before Layton's death. Both Nicholas Lee and Brianna Rausch pled guilty to involuntary manslaughter, attempted involuntary manslaughter, trafficking, and possession of and 2 counts of
And they hit their ass with a manslaughter charge. Oh man. Involuntary manslaughter. I mean, at that point, that makes sense. Y'all were 2 irresponsible adults leaving stuff like that around for kids to get into. That charge definitely makes sense.
In August of 2020, they were each sentenced to 19 to 24.5 years in prison under the Reagan-Tokes Act, which extends sentences depending on risk and repeated offenses.
Hey, like I said, I don't feel bad for them. I feel bad for them kids. They got 2 irresponsible ass parents that are some dope heads putting their kids at risk, and they have the nerve to be crying your eyes out whenever you find out that your child not here no more. I mean, I get it's still gonna hurt, but you the one that caused that. That little kid didn't cause that. You caused that. You gotta freaking. Well, luckily, well, at first she probably was trying to, downplay it, but luckily, it just came to. She told the truth. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below.